Okay, don't judge me because I fell asleep in my clothes last night and I'm still wearing it, so oh well. I woke up weirdly today. I had a deep dream and I don't remember the dream fully, but it felt prophetic, or like it was like I've had dreams that end up like coming true and I know what they feel like when I'm experiencing the dream, basically. And I saw my ex, and this has been the thing that like keeps me from moving on fully, is that I'll like dream of him when I'm moving on. like right when I'm there, I'll dream of him, and then the dream will end up triggering certain emotions or thoughts. Anyways, this is a smoke sesh, and we're gonna get into that in a second. Penny! I feel like she's doing something she's not supposed to. Yeah, she ran away. Or she didn't run away, but she'll find a hole under the fence and she'll go into the neighbor's yard so that she could get out onto the street. So I had to go and get her. I'm out of breath. Okay. Sometimes I regret having dogs. I love them so much, but I can't be free. I basically have kids. I have kids. Every day I have to clean up Penny's poop and pee. I know taking care of a baby is probably more complicated, but I feel like I'm having to do similar things. And lately I've been thinking about, like, I want to go to Thailand this summer. Who the fuck is gonna take care of my dogs? And I'm sure I could figure it out, but it's just, I wish I could take them with me. Anyways, my dream. In my dream, I was in a car with my friends, and we like turn this corner, and we're in like downtown of our city. We turn this corner, and we have to like stay there for some reason. I don't remember. Like I don't know. Or we need to turn left, and we're waiting for the light. And there is my ex with his group of friends, and I see him, and I like get close to the window. I'm like, no fucking way. And I say that pretty loud, and he like looks up from his phone, panics, looks down, and then I'm still staring at him, because that's one thing. I don't back down. Like, I'm not a pussy. And so I see him, I'm still seeing him, and he keeps like, he'll look at his phone, look to the side, look down at his phone, look to the side, or look at me, and then we end up driving off, because he does nothing, even though he knows I'm in there, and I do nothing, even though I'm in there. And then I woke up, or I don't remember the rest of my dream. That's like the part with my ex that I remember. I hate this one little thing right here. And I don't know, I woke up feeling mixed feelings about it. I knew that the dream was trying to tell me something. Trying to tell me about where I'm at and probably where he's at. And I asked ChatGPT to help me interpret. And don't know, I don't remember exactly what she said, but it gave me this thought. I was in a moving car, and my ex was standing still on the side of the road, or on the sidewalk, right, with this group of friends, and we were downtown. Downtown is like where all the bars are, you know, so he's still living the same lifestyle. He's still choosing his lifestyle. And I'm in a moving car, so I'm going somewhere else. And he's choosing to stay there. And so that thought was very helpful, but sometimes I have to grieve. Because I know he cares. Like, it's so weird. He'll watch. He loves to watch from afar. But actually being in my life scares the living crap out of him. So he just chooses to do nothing, to be with people who scare him less, be with people who don't expect better of him, who don't hold him accountable. So it's because he doesn't want to change, and he can't let go, and because he's afraid that we've never been able to fully be together. And I've been so brave. I've been so brave for the both of us. It's still not enough. And I've realized now that I deserve better than that. Like, I want to be with somebody who inspires me. And in that dynamic with my ex, like, I would be the one teaching him and inspiring him and pushing him to believe in himself when I need that myself, you know? And so it's the same shit. Like, if you watched my last video, I was crying about my daddy issues. And this has just been like a direct mirror of those wounds that I still have inside of me. I'm trying to I don't know. For a long time, I really wanted it to be him. But it's not healthy for me, even if he were to suddenly get brave and really shoot his shot. It's too late. It's too late, and if he were in my life, he would just drag me down, and I would just be, I wouldn't be able to trust him. Too much has happened. I don't want it to be him anymore. And a part of me is just really, like, sad about that. That, like, the 17-year-old me is never gonna get what she wanted. Like, what she wanted was him. What she wanted was life with him. And I'm letting go of that dream. It's just a dream. And I've woken up already. It feels like a part of me, like, a more naive, hopeful, sweet part of me is dying. Those two kids who were experiencing love for the first time. They're gone. It's both beautiful and just really fucking sad. I didn't want that story to end this way. And that, like, before I came to the conclusion, right, about how I'm in a moving car and he's staying still. Hold on. Before I had that revelation, I had this thought in my head, because I was kind of regressing and, like, really thinking about what I wanted. Like, if he were to make himself known again, what would I choose? Because there is a better option. There is someone better. And this phrase came up. It's like, do I want crazy passion, or do I want patient devotion? And I was really, really, really thinking that over, because I know that the right answer is patient devotion. But there's a part of me that has always craved crazy passion, just losing myself over somebody I already have. In a way, I already have it, but it's so fucking, it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. And I'm addicted to those feelings. And it's just, we're both crazy. Like, in order to move on, I have to hermit, because anywhere I go, I expect to see him, because it's happened before. I can see him anywhere. If I walk my dogs, I used to walk them every single day at the same time on this trail that we have. And every day he would drive past on his bike wearing a bandana covering his face and his glasses and his headphones. Like I don't know that it's him. Like, I can't recognize him, but I can. Like, I can recognize him. He's dumb. And every single day he would do that. With breaks in between. While he had a girlfriend. There was one time that I had balls, and this was, I think, last year. Maybe the year before. No, it was last year. And me and my friends, we were at our city's event center, and we're at this park that's there, and I see him when I'm with my friends, and I'm already high. Speaking of, I want to smoke, but I'm already high, and so I'm feeling confident, and I'm like, look, that's him, and I'm pointing directly at him. He's seeing me point at him. I'm like, that's him, that's Taj. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said his name. That's fine. I know I've already said his name on this channel. Ugh, but I'm like, that's him. And they were like, nah, that's not him. Rob was like that. And I'm like, I guarantee you, I promise you it's him. Look, he's driving away slowly so that he can hear what I'm saying. And so he ends up leaving, right? And then my friends end up dropping me off at home. And I live really close to our event center. And, oh my god, a little teeny tiny bird. It's so cute. Okay, but anyways, so my friends ended up dropping me off. And I felt like there were things I wanted to talk about. I was still, like, just kind of losing my mind over the fact that I had seen him. And, oh, it's a yellow bird. I keep getting distracted. Hold on. So I'm talking about it, and we're outside of my house, and we're facing the street that leads, like, you can get to the trail through that street. But anyways, we're facing that street. For whatever reason, we never faced that way, but for whatever reason that day we were, and we were talking for a really long time. And then I see him. He's in the distance, and he freaked out. Like, I saw him, like, he saw us there, turned his head immediately, and rides his bike in the opposite direction. But he came all the way from the event center to my house to see. I don't know if I was there, or I don't know if he was gonna knock on my door, or I don't know what his intentions were. Were they just to drive past my house? Were they, like, I don't know. But so yeah, like, I can see him anywhere. I've seen him in my fucking backyard. That's fucking crazy. He's like a cat. He'll circle around me, but he's too afraid to actually, like, let me pet him. I'm tired of that shit. Like, I'm done. Like, if you don't put any effort in, I have to let you go, no matter what I feel. And that goes for everybody. I'm tired of just caring about guys who can't care for me. It's either they care too much or they don't care. I'm just done. Fuck crazy passion. Fuck patient devotion. I want what I want, which is something in between, I guess. A mix of both. I want somebody who is brave and, yeah, passionate about me. Of course I would want somebody to be that into me, but maybe we could leave out the crazy. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so something in between, right? So let's take out the crazy out of passion, and then let's take out the patient out of devotion. So what? Passionate devotion. That's what I want. I want passionate devotion. Because I'm not, like, I'm a strong person. I'm a strong personality. I'm not a simple girl. And, like, I need somebody that can match that, I guess. That can match me. But, like, it has to be somebody that really can, not somebody who's posing like they can. Like, I've been with people like that who make themselves seem bigger, tougher, who act like they're striving for something when really they're just doing nothing with their lives, and they're being selfish because they see a pretty thing and they want the pretty thing, but they know they can't hold the pretty thing properly. They're just gonna drop it. They're gonna drop the ball. My devotion is passionate. And probably not patient. Definitely not patient. Because I'm not patient. Like, I wish I was. No, I don't. Actually, I don't. Truthfully, I don't, or I would just be more patient. I'm not a perfect person. I've said this, right? And I have my desires, and life is just made up of choices. And I feel so free now. But again, there's a better option. There's somebody that is an inspiration to me, right? Somebody that has great potential. But again, I'm like done. I'm done waiting. I've been waiting for so long. Since I was old enough to understand princess films. I have been waiting for my Prince Charming. I've been waiting. Waiting for somebody brave. Somebody charming. It wasn't a specific person, and I thought it was Taj. That's why I held on to him for so long, and now I see that he's not that. He's Gaston. He's not my prince, he's Gaston. He loves puffing himself up and making him seem like this great guy so he can attract all these ladies, but he sees Belle and he sees what a good girl that she is and how special she is, and he's selfish and he wants to keep her to the side while he does whatever the fuck he wants. And then when I do meet my prince, I forgot what his name was in that movie, The Beast, right? Beauty and the Beast. When I do meet him, and when I get taken away to his castle, and I start falling in love for real, like, then here comes Gaston, you know, coming to save the day, but, like, well, we know how that ends, but, so anyways, it's just like, I'm tired of just waiting, and I'm not waiting anymore. I'm free of that. I'm free of that. And I'm totally okay just being on my own. I really am. Like, I'm strong enough. Like, I can do this. I don't care. Like, it would be great to have that comfort of safety and unconditional love, right? But I don't need it. Because I need to give it to myself. I need to find a way to give it to myself. And so that's what I'm gonna do and work on. And, you know, fuck them. I'm free. I'm free. I need to let myself be free. Like, again, it's just, if there's no real effort, then what's the point? Like, that just lets me know you're not the one, you know? I wish I was more patient. I'm not. I'm not. And just all those years of being fucking patient, I'm tired of it. I'm done. My cutoff game is crazy now. I have other things to focus on. Like, that's the last thing I want to think about. Like, or no, what I don't want to be thinking about is I don't want to be wondering what you're feeling. You know? Like, I don't want to be wondering how you feel about me. I don't want to be wondering, like, whether you're gonna actually try to be in my life or not. I shouldn't be worrying about that. I shouldn't be thinking about that. I know that. So I'm gonna be focusing on myself. And I have to just, like, I have to stop focusing on, like, specific people and just be here and focus on the people here, the people that are actually trying to be a part of my life, you know? I need more weed. I want to keep talking, like, this helps. I don't have any more. I guess I'll end it soon, but it's so funny how, like, often I cry in these videos. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I'm crying. I actually don't like when I'm not. Like, I prefer this over feeling jaded. And I think this is what I've been pushing myself. Sorry. This is what I've been pushing away. These feelings, these thoughts. I was pushing away the reality of like how I'm feeling. And that's why I felt jaded, because it's just like, I'm looking at things and it's just, I have it in mind and I'm trying to think of something else because I don't fully think it explained, or it, I don't think it's the best word for what I'm trying to say, but it's just nothing is enough anymore. Or it's just like, the bar has raised. There you go. That's better. I like that better. The bar has raised. And so, you know, great. It's like not enough for people to just like have feelings for me. Like, if there's no real effort, then why should I, like, I don't know. I'm being such a bitch right now. Like, I want to be softer with my words, and I can't right now. Yeah, why should I be thinking about you? Yeah, why should I don't want to say waste my time, because it's not a waste, but it's just like, I have other things to focus on. Like, I have priorities. And if I let myself I can't let myself fall back into that cycle, because I've gotten crumbs for so long, and I'm finally giving myself full meals, right? And right now, that's enough. I'm satisfied with that. And if I start thinking about anybody else other than myself, it just gets a little bit harder to give myself those meals. Like, or they start to feel like they're not enough. So, like, yeah, I can't. I'm like done. I'm done with all those, feelings? I'm not patient anymore. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. Like, you could see that in a lot of, like, my life right now. I wasn't patient with my music. I released my music even before I was really satisfied with them. But I was done with them. Like, I just wanted them out. I wanted them to exist. And so I think it's a good thing. But I might think differently later on, you know? I'm not patient with my YouTube either, you know? Like, I'm not waiting around, or I'm not waiting a while to, like, make videos. It's just like, I'm making them every single day. I'm making several in one day. Like, you know, I don't know what the strategy is. I don't know what the best strategy is, but like, I'm just doing things how I want to do them. And yeah, so I don't really put that much, you know, thought into every single video. I just let my intuition kind of do the work. And again, I still don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I'm not patient with people anymore. Like, well, guys specifically. Literally, like, I'm on I'm on Tinder, and I use it mostly just like a boost of confidence. But so, you know, what if I end up meeting somebody special, you know? But if a guy only says hey, I don't even respond. If a guy asks to link up, I don't even respond. Like, it's just, if you're not even asking me questions trying to get to know me, I don't respond. There's this one guy that ended up traveling to Instagram. Like, we went from Tinder to Instagram, and then I was like asking him questions about himself, and he would respond and then not ask me anything, and so I didn't reply anymore. And yeah, and so it's just like, I have no patience for that. I shouldn't. But I used to like give people the benefit of the doubt, but it's just like, I feel like actions speak louder than words. And so, yeah, like, I can see they're not really taking me seriously. And like, okay, you know, but be honest about that. Because I'm not taking them seriously. So I can't really blame them. But I'm being honest, like, you know, like, if we get to that conversation, I'll be honest about that, you know. But like, I want a very specific situation, I guess. I want somebody that I won't get too attached to, who won't want too much of my time, who won't expect texts from me, who is fun to hang out with, who will smoke with me, who is like a friend, basically. And then with benefits. Here, at least, like, where in my city, because I'm planning on moving to Thailand, so like, why am I gonna take anything seriously? Like, I'm not planning on, I don't think I'm gonna take them with me. Like, I haven't met any guy here that I would want to take with me. Like, they're not it. And so there's not many options here. And yeah, so I just like I don't want to lead anybody on either, make somebody think I want forever, because I don't. This season, I just want to focus. This season, I just want to focus on myself and my friends. But I have my desires. And I'm tired of feeling ashamed of that. Tired of feeling guilty. For so long I felt guilty about it. Society makes us feel that way, I think. And I mean, you can think whatever you want, I don't care. About that, at least. And so, this is just me, man. Like, just being completely honest with you. Again, I feel like that's refreshing. That would be refreshing to me. Like, I want you to, like, know me. I don't want you to know just some mask that I put on. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video, but thank you for watching. I don't know what this one is gonna be called, but it was good. I needed that cry. It's so funny, like, these smoke sessions, I never know where they're gonna go. I just start off with something, and it just snowballs into other things. So, yeah, anyways. Moral of the story, do whatever the fuck you want. and be real and be honest and don't take the BS if something just isn't like, if something, what's the word? Don't force yourself to feel anything that you don't feel. I feel good things when I think about that person. I do. But there's other times when maybe I'm not thinking about the person, but like I fall into longing, you know? And that's when it doesn't start feeling so good. So I just, if it's not a sure thing, I'd rather just not think about it, you know? Again, I'd rather just focus on myself. It's like I resent those good feelings now. And that's, you know, that's a sad thing. And it's just, I think it's just because, like, I don't want to be disappointed anymore. And, like, the only way I'll get disappointed is I even, like, allow myself to get there, you know? And so, I don't know, I think I just have this wall now. And that sucks. You know, I used to be so open. I don't know what happened. I don't know when I changed. I think this was like recent. It's funny how I said I was gonna end this. But yeah, I think in letting go of that past person, or in order to let go of that past person, I had to put up this like wall like around my heart. And now I don't think anybody can get it. Or it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a jackhammer. So like I said, like, part of me died. This lover girl, this princess, like, she died. And it's cool. Like, it's great, even. I'm crying. I'm mourning her. But this is great because I finally, like, again, I'm finally free. And I feel like I'm finally, like, myself. I'm finally who I was meant to be, or maybe who I started off as, but then all this, you know, chaos and disappointment and hurt. So now I'm back here, and now I'm a fucking samurai. I'm not a princess. I don't like wherever my hair sits. It's funny, but I can take care of myself. And every man in my life has disappointed me. So I'm just tired of even expecting for a man to, like, do anything, you know? Yeah, anyways. I love you. Love yourself. Choose yourself. Always. And enjoy your day.